Namaste. Namaste. And I welcome you on this beautiful day to our guided imagery meditation. If this happens to be your first time with us, welcome. We're so happy that you could join us. And if you've not done guided imagery in the past, it just requires you to follow along and use your imagination. If you find that difficult, don't be hard on yourself. Just flow with it, do the best you can, and primarily use this time to go deep into your breath and into the present moment, and everything will be just fine. So let's start. First thing, come into a comfortable seated position. That may be on a chair, perhaps on the floor, sitting on a blanket, a cushion, a pillow. You can certainly have your legs straight or bent, but the primary thing is that we absolutely want the spine to be tall and straight. Then gently close your eyes and please let all your breath out. Take a deep inhale through your nose. Exhaling with ha. Again, deep, deep breath. And release. Tucking your chin in toward your chest. Let the weight of your head draw you forward. You can bring your hands to the earth, bringing your elbows down and dropping the head down. Let the head be quite heavy as you begin the process here of calming down, slowing down. Just noticing your breath, paying close attention to how the earth feels beneath your body, supporting you, loving you. You're aware of the energy in the room pressing against your skin. You notice any sound, any odor. You notice the inside of your eyelids. See if you can discern a taste in your mouth. And now let all of that go as you bring your full attention just here now. Back into your body, into the moment, and into your breath as together we inhale, pushing the earth away, rolling the spine up bone by bone. And relax your breath. You may choose to have your hands on your legs, palms up or down. Maybe they'll rest in your lap. Spine is tall, chin is tucked slightly in and pulled back. Your face is soft. So you relax your neck and throat. Heart is open, both front and back. Belly and pelvis are soft. So you relax through the hips. The whole body is in a state of pause. As your attention moves completely into the breath, and you begin to remember that your breath is your life. Without the breath, you would not be. And as you focus on the breath, your attention is drawn into the center of your heart. And you realize on a physical level that the heart and the lungs have an ongoing, perpetual dance that they do together. And this perpetual dance translates to your perpetual life. And as the breath flows into your body, it's distributed through the highways and byways of the intricate layout of the body that moves oxygen to every cell. And here in this space, you honor your breath. You marvel at the breath. And you marvel at the heart. And you feel so grateful for their relationship. And here in your heart center, you begin to discern a beautiful light, a radiant, beautiful light shining. And you notice your breath is becoming easier, a little bit deeper, but it's so easy. And somehow there's a deep understanding that the breath is a thread that connects your enormous soul nature to this body temple. And that's done through the phenomena of the breath. And remembering this gives you a warm feeling, a sense of deep knowing. It's an aha moment, for you understand the intricate interplay between soul, between organic form. And you also know that the body is just a vehicle, as miraculous and mysterious, as beautiful, phenomenal as it is. You are something way beyond the body. And as you pay close attention to the breath moving in and out, and you relish the wisdom that you are simmering in, you begin to imagine that there's a teeny tiny little replica of you here in the center of your heart. And as you pay close attention to this miniature you, you see clearly that you're perfect, that everything about you is just ideal. There are no flaws, there's no dis-ease, there's no illness, there's no pain, there's no weakness. There's just perfection. This magnificent, tiny little human you is perfect. And recognizing that, your heart fills with warmth, for you understand that this tiny replica of you is demonstrating who you truly are without the negative junk, And your recognition of its beauty and perfection causes this tiny little replica of you to enter into this chrysalis, a bubble of beautiful light. And as you watch the bubble with the tiny you inside of it, you begin to breathe it upward, for it is so light and weightless. It truly is like a bubble. And it flows up from the heart through the throat. It flows to fill the inside of your head. And there's an extraordinary feeling of love here, of joy. And without hesitation, as you breathe, the bubble of luminescence flows up to the crown of your head. And it sits upon your head like a crown. And it's shining and sparkling. And the teeny tiny little replica of you is in the most ecstatic state of joy. For it knows now that there is nothing to fear. For there is no end to you, no beginning, no end. That you are and have always been the perpetuation of the creative force. And as you remember this luminescent bubble begins to rise. It lifts up and away from the body temple into the atmosphere around the earth. And it begins to move rapidly up and out of the atmosphere into the surrounding cosmos. And you are in this luminescence, and it is traveling now at the speed of light, cutting a path through our universe. And you see the most beautiful sights, lights shining and sparkling, constellations, single stars, novas, black holes, wormholes, clusters, images beyond your imagination, huge, enormous, ever onward, magnificent expansion of beauty, of perfection, of light, of peace, of love. And as this luminescent bubble carrying the perfection of you hurls itself through space, you pass one universe after another, and you realize how infinitesimal your single life back on the earth is in relativity. And yet clearly you know that you are precious, that you are an intricate part of all that is, and that being called on this journey today has great meaning and urgency, for something is beckoning you. Something way beyond your understanding. And now the luminescent bubble stills itself. And the bubble disappears, and all there is you in this immense light. You have never before experienced such love, vast, reverberating, unconditional love. Without hesitation, you receive all of it, and you know that you are being charged. That just like any other ordinary battery, you have come into this space of tremendous light to be charged to your fullest capacity. And it is in through this process that you are being given tremendous empowerment. Empowerment on every level of your understanding and beyond. You are being cleansed. You are being stripped of any inconsequential past entanglement that may keep you from your highest good. And without hesitation, you let it go and it is gone. And you see that you are shining even more brightly. And you feel that there is no end to you. No end to the infinite possibilities of who you are becoming in each heartbeat, in each breath. Better and better, more beautiful, more perfect, more divine. You are so incredibly filled with gratitude. Gratitude for having been brought on this journey and to now know unequivocally who you are and how you are never alone, have never been alone, will never be alone, and that you are loved and adored exactly as you are, and that you have importance, critical importance in the scheme of all things. Even when you move back into amnesia and you don't recollect, from this moment forward, you will know. You will know the single truth, that you are perfect, outstanding, reverberation of unconditional love. 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 And now you notice the luminescent ball of light has lifted you into its center, where you are pulsing and shining and sparkling. And as you take a deep breath, exhaling, you are hurled back through time and space, back through the cosmos, back into the Earth's atmosphere, back into your beautiful body temple, back into the center of your heart. And having arrived here, the little mini you has evaporated into ever-presence. So you will never forget. Profound love flows through this body. Profound goodness, truth, confidence, for you know the way. You shall never forget or be sidelined again. The greatest gift has been bestowed to you. And you take it in. And as you do, you begin to take a deep breath, coming all the way back into your beautiful body, feeling the earth beneath you, aware of the energies surrounding you. As together we take a deep, deep breath, moving your fingers, your toes, your hands, and your feet. Taking a deep breath, you stretch your whole body. Breathing in, you draw your hands firmly into prayer pose. The thumbs touch your heart. And so you are. And so I am. And so it is. Namaste. Eternal love to you.